All right, what up? It's your boy Creative Beatdown. So today we're going to talk about, should I say the infamous or should I say the popular? Because I'm not going to say this move is exactly infamous. I'll say the popular burst Kamehameha. So getting right into it, as you see right here, I have it right here. This comes from Goku Super Saiyan Blue. It's one of his two signature skills. The other one is Super God Shock Flash. If there's one thing you must know, this little information about Goku and Vegeta, when they go Super Saiyan Blue, they obtain two skills. And it's funny because Goku, it leans towards more melee based combat, so he ends up getting a more of a long range Ki Blast skill that could also be used at close range. I would say it's more mid range to close range Ki Blast skill. And then he also gains a strike counter. Vegeta, on the other hand, he gets final blows, so he gets more of a mid range to close range strike skill. And then on top of that, he gets a Ki Blast counter. Just keep that in mind. They have plans for these characters. They plan these characters. You know, they just don't do willy nilly. They actually plan these characters. Uh, my bad. We haven't even got to the move yet, but let's see Burst Kamehameha. Doesn't do much damage initially because that's the first input. This one is more of a tool. So activates quick. You see that? Just from that alone, it's a combo extender. So you could extend in the combos. I could do this, or I could do this. Just off rip. And I like, of course you could go blue, you could get stronger, you could buff more stuff to make it do more damage. If I remember correctly, on my Saiyan, I have 0 in Ki Blast. This is level 160 Saiyan. I have 0 in Ki Blast. I forgot my QQ Bang. I don't even think my QQ Bang is boosting anything. If I'm right, yeah. And so that's pretty crazy to even be doing that much damage if my Ki Blast is not even boosted. But it's boosted from my natural level. But anyway, we're going into it. As you see, I did the second input. That's where you get the damage from. That's where that damage comes from. So if you time it right, you get 4,000 damage total. Well, 4. That's for me. So you want the maximum damage, time it right on the second input. You see how you get more damage? It's a pretty good move because the thing is, another reason why it's also really good and people really like it is because it's safe, relatively safe. So you could throw something out, right? But you could if you safely miss it, they won't keep you there. It won't keep you there the whole time. Even though you're there for a moment, but you're shooting it down the line. Okay. And then also you could confirm with it. So you could try to say if you want to do the second input, right? First you're gonna see that if the first input hit, then you can go for the second input. Even if you don't confirm it, there's still a knockback. And you can also confirm it with a hit. So you can do this. Cause who's gonna be quick enough to vanish on the first hit every time? As soon as they get hit with that burst Kamehameha, they can no longer vanish. So you can hit them with stuff like that. See how simple it is? Not to mention, on a Saiyan, you can also okay, but yeah, but of course you can do that. Let me say to do this combo. Ah, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I don't know why I didn't do that to somebody online, but hold up. I have to do that. I have to. I know that that's gonna be a ridiculous combo. I have to do that online. I have to do someone that bad. But yeah, you could really think up of some good combos with this. So like you really don't have to also it's more like you can use it as a long range thing. You see like none of that he could vanish. None of that he could vanish at all. I miss. But once you get with that, of course you can. I don't to be real, this shouldn't be a long type of video. I can show you something real quick. That ain't gonna work because the angle. See, you can do stuff like that. And this is just with the Saiyan. I'm just showing you Saiyan combos. So let's try to get that max damage from it. Ridiculous. Now it's extended. Ah, that work. Let's see if it does it in the air. Jesus. That is insane. Okay. I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up again. Okay, but like there's different ways to go into combos and stuff, and like especially like with Goku's preset, I copied it down to a T, the instant transmission. You could definitely pair this move with different moves and stuff to help continue your combos. And also, actually, I'm gonna do a whole instant transmission thing too. Okay. Well, anyway, I could stay in here and do combos forever and be practicing stuff, but I'm just going to end the video here. Hopefully, you guys try this out. Even just take this build with this preset. It's your word creative beat down, and y'all stay creative.